Hey, what's up, YouTube? BATJEFF coming at you, better known as Jeff. This is an update video for you, but this is pre-recorded. I did a case unboxing just to help get myself started in the Advanced Warfare game that I'm going to start streaming and recording for you. I have done some recording for a series I'm doing called Getting Good at Call of Duty, just because I used to be really good. And the story goes real quick. My buddy came over, brought over Advanced Warfare, wanted me to try it. Oh, sorry, I burped. Because he had watched my videos. Oh, sorry, I burped again. Shouldn't have drank all that mug root beer. Ugh. So, the story goes. He, brought over Advanced Warfare. We played it a little, and I wasn't too sure. He wanted me to get back into it, I wasn't sure. Then he showed me some, optic and phase gameplay of them, you know, doing competitive. He's like, bro, if you was saying you could be this good, and you can still be this good if you played it. So, I bought it, downloaded it. I've done a couple case unboxings. I think I've spent 40 and 20 just to give myself some guns and some gear so I don't look like a complete noob. So I plan on streaming this game, recording this game, streaming case unboxings at least once a month, a big one like $40 to $80 worth, which is 40 some boxes, maybe 50, I'm not sure. I don't remember how much come in each price package. But I also plan on recording some some Arkham Knight, because I have beaten the game already, but there's still the DLC, which I think people would rather watch the DLC, in my opinion, than watch the game, because the game, I feel I don't want to give that away to anybody and put that on the internet, because there's some parts of the game that you can't even record for some reason. I'm guessing it's because they don't want you putting it on the internet, but I haven't had a problem with that thus far, with trying just random parts of the DLC for what I have for the Family Matters, to see if any scenes are blocked or anything. So I plan on recording a full playthrough of that. I plan on recording and streaming Dying Light. I'm going to have two separate games. I'm going to have a single player game and a fuck around stream, profile. And I plan on uploading some Mortal Kombat X. I am fairly good at that game. Fairly good. I have 99% of all the skins. I've done all the challenges on like the mobile version of the game to get like the mobile skins that cross over to console that are like hidden. Have all the DLC but one pack, and that's the Brazilian soccer pack. I'm sorry, I'm not into soccer. I'm not paying $4 for your fucking DLC. I used to have Hardline and Battlefield 4. Well, I still do have them. I can re-download them, but I didn't want to, because I plan on downloading Star Wars Battlefront, Fallout 4, and Black Ops 3. So, but I might not download Black Ops 3 if the petition for the Juggernaut editions get more. Then I will definitely be on the watch list for one of them motherfuckers, because that Juggernaut mini fridge would be a good addition to where I'm going to start streaming and stuff. Because another thing to the streaming is I'm going to have a monthly, to start out, it's going to be a monthly podcast where we talk about the game industry, movies that have come out, movies that we have seen, games that have come out, games that we have seen and played, just the whole gaming, movie, entertainment industry as a whole. We're going to talk about it. Maybe talk about other, YouTuber podcasts and stuff. Just give them like a little shout out to know that we care about the content you create. Now let's see if we get some people to care about the content we create. So, I'm glad to get all that stuff started, because I really want to make something out of myself, because I did this back in the day in high school. If you look on my channel, as like a hobby, and I've kept some of the videos public, some private, because just like the comments are so fucking rude and like discouraging. It really hurt me as a young teenager. So they were taken down. I believe one of the only like game room tours. Sorry if that was loud. I will drop the audio on that when I edit. I have kind of a cold right now. It's like allergies and stuff. I really need to get this recorded and everything and get it uploaded to see what kind of, you know, critiques or like comments I get back, because I really want to do this for like the content, because I did, like I said, I was doing this as a hobby in high school and like middle school when most of you big YouTubers now were starting out, but my dream was kind of killed when I graduated high school. I had to move out, get a job, and I moved like an hour away from my hometown, got a job at like a pizza place, and lived with my two buddies, and we played a lot of video games. But back in those days, I would play like whatever multiplayer game that came out, like say Gears of War 3 or like Halo, Call of Duty. Like I played a little bit of Call of Duty, but once I left my parents' house is when I stopped playing Call of Duty, because like when you move out, you gotta do a lot of adult shit. You don't have time to just sit here and play fucking Call of Duty. Unlike now, because now what am I? I'm almost 23 years old. I am married. I have a shit job. I don't have a car, and like I'm trying to like I have a bad habit of buying a lot of games and like controllers and like, you know, just gaming things in general. So I really want to like use what I've bought and make something out of myself and create a good channel with good content with a couple of friends, do some streaming, do some podcasts, try to, you know, make something of myself. So this is where I'm going to cut it off. I'm sorry that you don't get to see the whole, you know, unboxing of all the boxes, but you know, sometimes you don't get all what you want. But plus this is just a random unboxing I did, so there's like no hype, no nothing. I might have gotten a legendary here in this pack of stuff, I'm not sure. There it is right there. Look at that timing. So I do get legendaries. I have gotten some really good drops. I got a good drop today earlier when I was recording and playing for my Get Good series. The IMR conducting rod, or like steel rod or something, but I've used it a little bit. It's pretty good. You'll see that on my episode that when I get done editing, because I'm trying to figure out Share Factory right now. So everything will get better as I go. This is my first like test run of everything, so please comment, subscribe, and I will put my if I remember, I'm sorry if I don't, I'm going to try to remember the link to my Twitch page. That way you can not subscribe but follow, because you have to have so many followers before people can subscribe. So please follow there so I can get a community going on my Twitch, because I'm trying to use it all on PlayStation. That way PlayStation sees that people actually use the services and the time that they put into this, and no one really uses it. I want to use it to its full ability, and hopefully my goal is for Sony to hopefully sponsor me and me be like an official Sony streamer. So keep watching. There's only more good